Moçada, beleza? Vou fazer um vídeo aqui para vocês sobre lubrificação e limpeza de corrente. Esse vídeo eu tomei como base um documentário da Trek, eu vou colocar bem ao final desse meu comentário. A lubrificação e a limpeza da transmissão ela é primordial para manter a vida útil e prolongar o uso dos componentes. É indicado não usar produtos com abrasividade alta. Eu, por exemplo, eu uso o sapólio cremoso com abrasividade média, que ele é relativamente barato, ele custa aproximadamente R$6. E uso também escovas de dente. Eu aplico o produto com um pouco de detergente, esse detergente de lavar louça, e vou passando na transmissão a escova e após eu jogo água, tirando todo o excesso. Para lubrificar eu uso o lubrificante de cera. Existem vários no mercado, existem também alguns lubrificantes oleosos, aí vai depender muito do uso de cada pessoa. E eu particularmente uso tanto no mountain bike quanto na speed o lubrificante de cera. Nesse vídeo da Trek eles usam como utensílio para lavagem aquelas maquininhas que colocam na corrente, você gira o pé de vela e a corrente vai passando dentro, fazendo toda a limpeza. Eles usam da marca Bontrager, que é uma subsidiária da Trek. Existem vários desse modelo no mercado, com preços melhores, mais baratos, que fazem um serviço bem legal também. Vale a pena usar tanto a escova, se vocês quiserem experimentar, como também a maquininha de lavar. Valeu, pessoal.
Keeping your bike chain clean and lubed is one of the best ways to extend the life of your drivetrain and keep your bike shifting smoothly. Even better, it's an easy task you can do from home in between your regular tune-ups. On to degreasing. Keep in mind, it's a dirty job and someone has to do it, so leave your dress clothes in the closet. Although there are a lot of products out there, you'll want to use a bike-specific degreaser because they are formulated for bike components, and some general degreasers could weaken or even damage your chain. There are a number of degreasers you can choose from, including biodegradable options. Today we'll be using the new lube from Bontrager. A quick and easy way to degrease a chain is to use a designated chain cleaner tool, which can be found at your local bike shop. Simply fill the reservoir with degreaser, wrap the tool around the chain according to the directions. This will place the chain through the brushes, and backpedal. The brushes will get into the nooks and crannies of the chain where dirt likes to hang out, and it'll collect used degreaser, making the whole process easier and cleaner. You can still clean your chain without a special tool. You can instead use a brush. Even a toothbrush or a nail brush will work. Add some degreaser to the brush and hold it to the chain as you backpedal, making sure you hit both the bottom and the top of the chain. Brush only the section of the chain at the bottom of the drivetrain. Brushing the top will only make a bigger mess, not to mention dropping used degreaser on your frame and newly cleaned chain. Your chain may look clean now, but you'll still want to rub it down with soapy water and a rinse. This will make sure all of the degreaser has been cleaned off so the fresh lube will fully stick to the chain. When it comes to lubing your chain, you'll want to choose a lube that matches your conditions. If the terrain you ride is wet and muddy, use a wet lube. Wet lubes are more waterproof and last longer, but they will attract dust and dirt in drier conditions. If you're riding in drier conditions, use a dry lube instead. You'll need to replace a dry lube more often, but it'll make your chain less of a dirt magnet. Though we're showing you this process on a road bike, this rule of thumb holds true for any type of bike. When lubing your chain, you'll really want to get the lube into the rollers. Getting lube on the outside of the chain will only pick up dirt on your ride, and you'll have to degrease and lube again that much sooner. Place a small drop of lube right on top of each roller, then wipe off any excess. And with that, you're ready to ride. Now, how often should you clean and lube your chain is debatable. And it mostly depends on how often you ride and what conditions you're riding in. If you ride regularly, you should clean and lube your chain at least once a month. You may need to do this more often if you're riding in dirty or wet conditions, or if you're riding off-road. And of course, anytime you notice that your chain is noisy, show it some love. For more information, or to find tools that will keep your chain running smooth, check out trekbikes.com or drop into your local Trek retailer.